Um, yeah, it's been a long time yeah. Oh, and it's still modded, just believe me, it's still modded. It's still modded, it's just, different mods. Yeah, some insane mods. Just this. Revolver. I haven't seen this in a while. I was so glad I downloaded the mod. I like this gun more stuff. Look at it's a freaking machine gun pistol. It's a machine gun pistol, which is awesome. Look how fast it kills things. Did I smush something? Oh, and by the way, let me see. If you can't tell from the back, let me see. Let me put this away. I'm wearing XO1 armor. Strongest armor in the game unless you get a mod for the XO2 armor.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R.
Oh god, this takes forever. Oops. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I overspun it. No. Okay. D. Railroad.
There we go.
And light up.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
No, nobody. Not your enemy.
Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona.
Which is not a way to trust somebody.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
I'll kill y'all right now, one shot. I'm like 10 feet taller than you. I'm like 10 feet. I don't even know how I fit through the door. How do I even go through the door? God. The door, you go sideways and go, whoa. Please, somebody explain how I even fit through the doors. I'm like 10 feet. I'm 10 foot tall. 10 feet tall. Clank.
Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Give Tom time. He'll get that chip decoded.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running.
Scarecrow's not on camera.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. Got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet base.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we got it.
Excuse me.
We got the
Give
code.
Tom time. He'll get that chip
Let me load that
decoded.
onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Gee, oh, God. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. It won't crash. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash. Like the other times I played this game. Because all those other times I decided to mod it too much and it kind of decided to explode. That's why there's also those heavily modded Fallout. One of them 6 minutes, because it took me 6 minutes to break the game, which is not long. The other ones were half an hour long, so go check those videos out. Not the 6 minute one. You can skip over that one, that one's useless. It's kind of just like, just watch 1, 2, and 3, and then bam, you'll know what it is. Basically just like an hour video, just split up into 3 parts. I usually do my videos like an hour, but if I'm rambling on, just tell me in the comments to shut up. I don't care, just tell me to shut up. So, yeah. I'm trying to make this game interesting. Oh, also, show me mods you want me to download, and I'll download mods. Because I haven't played in forever. And I haven't uploaded a video in forever. I've been doing YouTube for a year now, and I have 15 subscribers. Because I have the worst upload schedule ever. Because of school. Sucks. That's why most YouTubers are adults. Because they can afford things. They have the money. Yeah. Oh boy. Boston Airport. Nobody's living there. don't care.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
I'm not. He. Ring.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics.
Sorry for your coughing.
Wasn't easy.
I'm a little sick.
These
I'm
hands are ridiculous.
sick right now. I'm sick right now, so if I sound like a dying
Here's the
animal,
simple explanation.
don't quote me on it.
Need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Good enough.
For
Even though I'm talking to a
good. Because you've got
even though I'm talking to a
both our sakes.
mutant
And don't you forget our agreement. It's my
that's as tall as me. Well, I'm taller.
Hey,
Look, he's as tall as me.
Don't you have work to be doing?
Talk to the Brotherhood, the Minutemen on the Railroad. I'm talking to the Brotherhood because I want to I want to see the Brotherhood ending. I want to see the Brotherhood ending. I always went to the Minutemen before. I went to the Railroad and the Minutemen. I never went to the freaking Brotherhood. I believe... Talk to the Brotherhood. Yeah, Brotherhood. Go to the Brotherhood about it. Screw the Railroad. Railroad can go down a hole. Okay. Yeah, the Railroad can go down a hole. I hate the Railroad. Okay, hate's a strong term. I don't like the Railroad. How about that? If you think hate's a strong term. I don't like the Railroad. They're just really annoying. Yes, and I already met the Railroad, the Minutemen, and the Brotherhood. So I'm friends with all three factions. But I bet you I'm gonna have to pick one.
excuse me, Elder Maxon.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve.
Right.
The moment this information... The Institute. To accomplish this, I've had our... That's where we're...
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute, using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Okay, talk to the Brotherhood. I think I did it once. I wasn't recording it, but I did this once. I built it with the Brotherhood once, and I built it with the Minuteman, and I built it with I built it with all three of them. I hate building it with, if you play this, do not build it with the Railroad. Do not build it with the Railroad. The Railroad makes you clear an entire island and then search a freaking workbench and all this crap. So either build it with the Brotherhood or the Minutemen.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxson said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely...
Damn right. It's difficult to make out all the details here. It's gonna...
Wow. I'm glad you could make sense of those plans.
I have it. Here's a list. You're also going to...
Proctor Ingram.
I don't want that sent anywhere near.
I got better armor than you. Oh, whoa. Workshop. Remove all this stuff. If I make this in the middle. Give me a second. Just gonna scrap all this so I can put it in the middle. So I know I have enough room. Okay. I think I have enough room here.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move. Here's a list. Now
You think the Commonwealth was bad?
The biggest piece. See, with mods, I can get this one. Just gonna build 2. I have to tell him. Ah! Oh, he's here in the airport. Awesome. Ow.
Elder Maxon?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all.
Sure.
That being said, this is the first time when we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Now,
Right.
once you've... About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes. It was secure. That's after we're...
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her...
Had I... You're... Once you're... If you... There's a...
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Listen, just keep... Good luck.
Ah, come on. I'm going in my power. Wait. Shit. See, I have a stealth boy.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you...
Let's
do
this.
this.
Alright.
I'm the only reason I knew that said that because I played this before.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
I think something breaks.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Oh my god, I'm in the end of this too. Whoa! Where's the door? You access.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
No.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on?
Sean, Daddy's...
What?
Shh. Please, Sean.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. Let's...
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you.
Oh my god, how can you even
After all this time.
give me an answer to this. How can you even believe this guy?
It's
I mean,
true.
come on.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10?
But 60.
60 years. That is the reality. And here I am.
Which would make
Raised by the
Sean
Institute.
older than me
And now it's Lita.
in the video game.
Listen. It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At
No,
that
no.
scientific-
Just
so,
skip,
So the weird
skip,
science
skip,
experiments need...
in a manner,
skip,
but even
skip,
the
skip,
thing
skip,
Ah.
skip, skip.
Sean.
is-
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting... the Institute.
Doesn't matter.
Ultimately, just give me time. What else?
Sure. Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nah.
The instant I've been...
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, that's what I want.
Come on.
There is...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am... You...
What's going on here?
Please try and keep it
Ooh, what if I just destroy everything? Boom. Everything dies. Boom. More interesting. Let me just carry around this thing and nobody's gonna notice. Boom, boom, blow up the entire elevator if I wanted to.
Almost done.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's bought, nope, nope, nope. Experiment 18A. Let's go with that. Institute. Plasma sniper. And I can mod this, I can mod that too. Stim box.
Hey.
Oh, I canceled it. Oops.
How may I help you?
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, the experimented pistol, the sniper. That's it. Except I have a lot of caps. Here, I need to collect.
Can't argue with that. Even so, I wanted to see
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Doctor?
Thanks again. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Something.
Now that you've found him, now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facility. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of the work. So.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself. If there's anything else.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions. It's a good thing.
Yeah, shut up. God.
Scanning unknown identity.
How do I even fit through this door? My head would bang against the door. Ah. Holy hell. Wait, seriously. Shoulders up. The shoulders are up above, like up above the head.
I wonder
the
how
pipe
the Warren
that sticks
family
out
is doing.
above.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it.
Doc?
There's still
Welcome.
people, and
So
they're
good to have
suffering.
you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division.
After all,
I can't wait
how
for you
can
to
we
see the
hope
work
to
we're doing.
redefine mankind
It's
if
truly
we can't
amazing.
even hold on to our own humanity?
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our
If you
most
don't know what
important
those things
directive
are,
is
it's
to ensure the
basically
health
plants
and
and
well-being
life
of
and
everyone in the institute.
stuff like that.
To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of
Bioscience
flora
is basically
for
just
use in
like
food and medicine. We've
plants,
even started to explore
genetics.
the idea of
Which
synthetic
genetics is
animals.
like your
You probably saw the gorillas.
your code.
They're really just a pet project
You'll
at this
learn it in
point,
school,
but the potential
but
is exciting
and
nonetheless.
stuff like that. So
Seems like there's
learning
nothing
with
you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity,
learning with
any
learning.
challenge can be overcome. I'm
Even
sure I've
though
taken up enough of your
school
time as it
sucks.
is. But I
Some
have to
people think
ask,
school's good.
have you?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Ooh, I have
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us.
I don't want to talk while they're talking.
Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Okay, back to talking. This is a really boring part, so sorry. Okay, let me just hold the fat man like I'm doing nothing. Just walking around with the handheld nuke launcher. Nothing to worry about, just walking here with a handheld nuke launcher.
Sir, authorized person.
Scanning. You're not a person who should be here. Die. Die.
To knock some heads together.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power.
Hey.
You're here. Glad you made it. Report anything suspicious to the SR.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
As it is between us.
I don't think you'll need to be needing that suit of power armor.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this. since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I guess I just got lucky.
That's hardly helpful. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Okay, so I'm gonna upload everything to the holotape. Then I'm gonna go to back to the Brotherhood. Then I'm gonna get out, go back to the Brotherhood.
Please don't get any germs on you.
It's an honor to have you here,
Bye bye. Keep going up, up, up and away, cause that's what we do. No enemies? Quest. Yeah. Quests. Return from within and outside the wire. I can do outside the wire and then go to that person. And then use a workbench, a gun workbench, upgrade the fat man. Oh gosh, sorry. So I'm slightly tired. I didn't get much sleep. Well, I did, but...
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Completed that. Now go to here. Complete the next mission. Missione.
I heard that Elder Maxson got you.
Oh my god, I thought it was a pistol. I was about to shoot the freaking Batman.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Something completed. Oh god. Liberty reprimed. Oh, Liberty Prime. We're about to build Liberty Prime. Got it. I'm gonna finish the Brotherhood quest line. I'm gonna fail the railroad. The railroad's gonna be permanent enemies of me.
Don't let Maxon's age
Proctor.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Liberty Prime.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can...
That is all.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You may not like the Brotherhood, but the people of the Commonwealth shouldn't have to suffer for it.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Okay, before I go, armor, paintbrush, weapons, yes. God, craft, experiment.
Take your time.
Man, I'll make this. The best freaking laser gun there is. At least the Recon even looks good.
I prefer laser. It's a clean shot. Leave that memorable ozone smell.
Oh my god, I can make it the MIV.
Watch your step like that. It's a long way down.
Plasma pistol. Actually, no. I'll keep it. Plasma sniper rifle. I forgot about the submachine gun.
Why would you bring that synth here? Aren't you afraid it might be a spy?
Ooh, Valentine's gonna be mad because he said that. Damn. No one says that about Valentine. Yeah. Oh, somebody's actually watching. Huh. Oh, somebody said something. Give me a second. I'll respond to you once I do something. Hey. It's Nate 91. Is that like it's like which Nate though? Is it a Nate I know or a Nate I don't know? Is it a Nate I know or a Nate I don't know? Because I don't know if it is. Can I get some tips? For what? This game? You don't know what you need. It worked. Tips from this game? Well, I don't know if you need tips for this game, because there's a lot of mods, so you can just use mods for most of the time. You can just use mods for most of the time. They usually help you out and stuff. But I guess if your best bet, if you're not gonna use mods for this game, is go to the Brotherhood as early as you can, is a tip if you're not gonna play with mods. But if you're playing with mods, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what you play with. Or oh, you're gonna play it with no mods. You're gonna play it with no mods. Okay, if you're gonna play it legit, like no mods, go to the Brotherhood, because they give you a power armor suit. Like, go to the Brotherhood as soon as you can, because they give you a free power armor, which is really good. And they also give you can get really good guns from them. And it's early in the game too, where you can just go to a police station. Here, I'll show you. If you here's oh, sorry about that. Yeah, here's Sanctuary, here's Concord. You walk from here to here. It's not a long walk. The police station is all the way over here. But you'll cross its path when going to Diamond City. So if you go from Sanctuary, to Diamond City, which is down here. So you're gonna pass the Cambridge police station. You want to go there.
Ingram? Wow, things are
And then you'll start the Brotherhood of Steel, and you'll get.
So.
You have to do a few missions for them, but you'll be good.
I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Prophet. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah, you want to go to the police station. If that was a lot, I'll simply just go from Sanctuary to Diamond City. That's it. That's all you have to do. And check around for a police badge symbol. That's all you have to do. Check around for a police badge symbol, and if it says Cambridge Police Station, there you go. Help them out. Kill the ghouls. There you go.
Have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
I love how I'm just holding a freaking gigantic, just handheld rocket launcher, or mini nuke launcher, and they're just like, whatever.
Grimes' new lens are...
Yeah. Skip. Come on, I'll do it.
Proctor Ingram?
Just build us those actuators and we'll do the rest.
High power magnet. I'll just fast travel for that. I'll just fast. Do you need caps for what? What are you talking about? Do you need caps for what? What do you need caps for? Do you need caps? Well, you need caps. Oh, to get the power armor and stuff? No, you don't need to buy the guns or power armor. You can take or build your mods on guns. They give you free power armor, free guns. You can just take whatever's on that place. And I mean, yeah, you have to buy guns from one of the guys you meet. You have to buy the guns. But that's mostly it. need caps. 'Cause I know caps. Yeah, you might need caps to buy from the merchant on the Cambridge airship, but you can get guns that aren't caps. You can get guns for free just by picking them up. And if it says steal, just hold square if you're playing on PS4 or whatever. If you're playing on Xbox, just pick the gun up, drag it to a corner, and just steal it. I hope I'm answering your questions good enough, cause I'm not the best, but whatever.
This place helped a lot of people in its day.
Yeah, it's a hospital, Dick. No shit. Hack this robot. Self-destruct.
Administered swiftly and fairly.
Seems like a mini nuke. God. Up the elevator.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Well, 3 gold bars. It depends on what it says. Because look at. If I sell this gun, the value is 191,965 caps. This is 650. Gold bar, I think, is in junk. Yeah, gold. The value is 9 for each of them. So you'll get 18 and that's 20. You get 27. Okay.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the
Then that's a lot of caps for 3 gold bars. So yeah, that's good enough to buy most good guns. You can buy guns and sell the gold bars. Oh, bars, not straight gold. Oh, okay. Got it, okay. Yeah, well, that's a lot more than.
Got it.
That was the easiest thing ever. Oh, I know what you're talking about then. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Please stand still and we shall begin the procedure.
I missed the first time.
Going up.
This is not the way to go.
Going down. Basement.
Oh boy. Okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way completely because it's the only way I can go. Or I'm just an idiot and I'm going the complete wrong way. Or that could be it too.
Ground floor.
Feeling anxious? Overstimulated? Try smoking a refreshing cigarette.
Totally. Cigarettes will help, totally. Yeah, they'll kill you instead. Oh, why can't I find... Am I just being really dumb? Seriously.
Going down.
I know this is the way, and then...
Basement.
This is not going in my favor. This is really not going in my favor. Okay, I'm right here. And the only way I can go is this way. And the only way you can go here is up the steps. And then the only way you can go up here is through the elevator. So I'm going the right way. I had to retrace the steps.
Going up. Second floor.
Oh. That's down to the lower floor though.
last seen attacking Fort Strong, the fort was, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's Brotherhood,
I'm trying to find where to go, but I can't. I was supposed to go this way the entire time. Oh my god. I was going the right way the entire time. Great. Hey. Oh.
Excuse me.
Why do the elevators work? Why are there so many elevators?
Basement. Commencing attack.
High-powered magnet. That's all I got here for. Construct electromagnetic augmentators. After all this situation, like elevator at the elevator, just back and forth. This is all I got. One magnet. And of all this, I got one high-powered magnet. Sometimes these missions are just ridiculous. I mean, make it simpler, just for one thing. Just make it like a hallway with a bunch of guys in it that you have to blast your way through or something, I don't know. Just make it simpler. Why do you gotta make it so I mean, it's not complicated, it's simple to get through that. Just imagine if you didn't have mods, all those robots would be so hard to defeat. You didn't have mods on. And you didn't have high-powered weapons. But you would. Because you would have high-powered weapons. Because you go to the Brotherhood. But still, seriously? Cripple the legs, yeah. Just cripple the legs without destroying them if you have mods on. Yeah, totally. Or just kill a bad guy instead of not just, yeah. Liberty. Oh. Relay dish. There, I built 4. Cool.
Proctor. That's all 4 actuators. delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
His nukes? Oh, no problem.
Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly
Girl, I have like
included a
50
stockpile
million
of Mark
nukes. Just
28s.
I'll give you some.
The installation's
Dang.
located somewhere within the glowing sea.
The glowing sea. Oh, God.
Good, because that's
That's
exactly
so
what we're asking you to
freaking
do.
far
Scribe
away.
Haylen's established a communications
Good thing I can
point on
fast
the
travel,
frontier
but
of the glowing
seriously,
sea.
the glowing
I suggest
sea?
you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them.
Why the
Hopefully, by
glowing
the time
sea,
you've
though?
returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and
Ugh.
say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Why the glowing sea? That's like on the edge of the glowing sea. That's not in the glowing sea. It's like the edge of the glowing sea.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, these guys.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume that...
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising.
I appreciate it. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Look, good luck.
Okay, let's go find some nukes. I'm really good. Is there anywhere closer I can teleport to? Yeah, the closest there. I'll just teleport there and walk from there, because I don't feel like walking all the way there. God. I'll just teleport closer. Ah! Oh God, this is taking a while. Oh man, I don't have max rad. Dang. Don't go in the water. Hey, it's the Great Pyramid of Giza. Really, not really, but looks like it. Actually, I've never been to this part of... I've never been to this part. This is all new to me. So, if I can't find my way around, because I've never been here before. I only did the main quests. I never actually finished the game 100%. I only finished it the main quest. That's all I did. But yeah, I really just did main quest. That's it. Locate the Mark II nuke stockpile. I have a nuke stockpile. Nah, you won't be able to cap this. Oh. Push the button. I'll try and make it quick. Oh, use terminal. Sentinel site, blast door control. Oh, there's a launch going on? Oh, so I can't open that. Just a way down? Yeah. I'm trying to do this seeming that I can't jump across everything. So, let's see, can I use this to open the door? Nope, it's the same thing as last time. Can't open that. Gotta go through here. Elevator. Elevator is functioning. So, I guess we do go through here. Air must remain closed. Ugh. Can I use this terminal? I can. Abort launch sequence. Okay. Oh, we don't even know what maybe this way? Nothing like getting overrun by feral ghouls.
That's it.
Want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Yeah, I should have. That's too easy.
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Just tell him we're gonna make like an atom and split. You can't argue with that, now can he?
I want to spread his glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's
You're
radiance
insane,
warm your
dude.
soul.
Shut up. God. That's questionable. Very, very questionable. Oh. I don't need to go in here. Where's the terminal? Do I have to use a terminal? No. Terminal? Nope. Oh. Oh God. Okay, let's go. Ah, dang it. Oh. Yeah, nope, that's not the right way. Oh God. I need to get through this door. Somehow, in some way. Somehow, in some way, get through the door. Nope. No, that's just too bad.
May Atom guide you, sister.
Got a pretty good track record cracking those. Things that criminal? lot of people out here to use a hand.
Dr. Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his path. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime. I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Right. Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. Looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I could
before I came up.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. Besides, anyway, that's enough. Elder Maxson, and thank you, Knight. Without.
There you go, Liberty Prime built. I'm gonna end it here because I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a little while. So, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified when I start. uploading my next video. It's gonna start off right here. I guarantee it. I'm not gonna play this at all. I mean, I might, because I like playing this, but this is an awesome mission. I won't play the Brotherhood of Steel missions. I'll play a different mission. Brother, this is awesome though. Well, see you next time. Bye.